Hello, Capricorn. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your someone's secretly stalking you tarot card reading. Alright, so now you'll notice that I'm doing these a little bit differently, to where I am choosing from the astrology cards. You'll see it in my shorts. That I'm choosing which cards need the reading the most for who's getting stalked, because like everybody's not getting stalked, right? But some people need to hear it. Every sign's probably getting stalked, but they probably don't need to hear about it every single month. So let's have a look. Let's have a look for you, Capricorn. It's your turn, baby. Gator boots. Okay. Who's stalking Capricorn? Who's looking at Capricorn a little more than they should? Okay, this could be for so many reasons. Let's have a look. Your first card. Oh! The man in the mirror. Capricorn. They're throwing that Capricorn energy right back at you. So who have you been looking up? Have you been looking up a fellow Capricorn? The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Interesting. Very interesting, right? So then your next card is Mars. There's some quarrelsome energy behind it. There's some competitive energy as well behind this. With Mars, your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. Fighting spirit, to put it lightly. Mars is that chaotic energy, I'm telling you right now. And this person, basically, if you're going to get a planet card, this is the one you don't want when it comes to relationships well, maybe you do for the sexual passion stuff, but like for the fighting part, I don't know. Because Capricorn is already giving us a little bit of like work energy, careers, people at work, people you deal with on a day-to-day basis. And then Mars is giving us like the fighting, the passion. They're passionate, so they're fighting type energy. So I'm like, oh, I want to see you when it comes to stalking. Then we have Neptune energy, another culprit of the whole elusive shadow person. That you're like, are you stalking me? No. You didn't see me actually. Wait, did I see that person? You got Neptune, which is your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion. Damn, girl, you got a stalker on your hands. Damn, son, you got a stalker on your hands. I don't want to not include anyone. I really do not. Let me find you a deck. Let me find you a deck to figure this one out, because this is a doozy. I'll tell you that. You got basically Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Aries energy, and Pisces energy in the mix. So it's a broad array. But it seems like there's passion behind the creating some type of illusion, which could mean that they're like distorting your perception of reality by lying or just kind of omitting details or judging your perception in some areas. Creating and see how they say illusion right there? It's giving you false sense of the relationship. Maliciously because of Mars. Competitively because of Capricorn. Let's have a look at who's stalking you. Like, what's going on with the stalking? I'm telling you. The 8 of Coins, I'm telling you. 8 of Coins. This person is distracted from the actual work. You've got to do the work. You know? Maybe you're a hard worker. Capricorns are very ambitious. They'll put in the hours. They stay hungry. I won't do it. But the 8 of Coins is supposed to speak to hard work and focus. Narrow focus on one thing. On a project. On a dream, a career, a plan, some sort of structure in this, like making every detail of it perfect. And there's this like distraction from that, and I feel like this person is coming from that place of maybe being jealous or maybe wondering why their hard work doesn't equal the type of success that you have, or it's based on some of that merit. Oh, there she is right there again. Neptune energy with the Hangman, and the Hangman represents waiting. Hi, Minnie. Waiting, but also this is a person that needs to change their perspective. Their perspective is upside down. right, Minnie? And the Hangman related to the Eight of Coins is like you're kind of like, you have potential, but you have to see your errors. You have to figure out what you're doing wrong, and then you can flip it over. But if this person's like, well, I feel like you're the one who's taking all the opportunities, or you're the one, like, their mentality is at the core kind of upside down, the opposite of what they need to be doing. You know, and it feels like a lot of waiting. Maybe they're frustrated waiting, and that's what it comes down to. Eight of Wands, more 8 energy. This is completion, but the 8 of Wands, that's also travel, movement, making an effort. Damn. I mean, I don't want to. I hope that's just the description of you. You're a hard worker. It's justified. You make the special effort. You pay the attention to detail, and you do the most. You do the extra stuff so that you can get yourself where you're going. But that's not necessarily on display. And from this person's perspective, they're just waiting for their next opportunity, and it feels like a jealousy thing. Then we have the Four of Swords. Okay, maybe there was some underhandedness. It could have been something that was not fair or played in your favor, or there was a mass layoff and then you were spared, or some. If this relates to work, there's somebody who's definitely jealous. They're just trying to check up and see what you're doing or how you're doing and what's going on with you from a place of like they might come in and be like, oh, hey, I just want to check how you're doing, what's going on, blah, blah. But they don't actually like you. They just want to tell people that you're not doing well, or make fun of something. So just be wary of that. Again, it could be competitive energy. So, uh-oh. You okay? You okay, cat? Oh, you're near my pillow. I know what you're going to do. She's going to start licking her anus. Okay, so 8 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. It's like this made a special effort, and then you kind of have battle wounds from making that effort. Maybe you over-exerted yourself, over-promised. Maybe maybe there's a little burnout. 4 of Swords is definitely trying to go over what just happened, and really try to evaluate or process what just happened, and if you could do it again, or if you could, like, why, how did that happen? So it makes me wonder, like, what exactly even happened to you? Because 8 of Coins is a distraction from work, and then the 8 of Wands is putting in a special effort and waiting. And this person that is stalking you it might be their journey. Heck, it might be their journey. Maybe they got laid off. They're jealous. They're looking over you, watching over what you're doing, trying to see what's going on, waiting for you to fail. There she is. She's licking her anus. Stop! Oh. Stop. I'm going to have to edit you out of the video for the meows, because you're just trying to get clout and trying to stir the pot and cause controversy. This is a G-rated channel. We don't do that. Don't do that. Don't lick passionately. Oh, I can't get to her. She's so far. Oh, I'll just hear the wet sounds in the background. God. Okay, let's pull your last card. Who is the Knight of Wands? Boom, the fire. Okay, good. Knight of Wands. Let's turn this energy around, because okay, let's put passion into something that's like worthwhile. The Knight of Wands does represent a mature type of energy, a sophisticated type of adversary. I feel like this person is just what they be is what they are, and I think you would be onto that. Like, you know what fakeness feels like. You know what fake sounding people are like. People who aren't genuine, who aren't invested. You know that when somebody asks you questions, the way that they format it tells you everything you need to know about how they feel about your progress or what you're doing. And you also know that you don't have to explain yourself. So you got yourself all caught up in people who I believe are multiple stalkers, people who are haters, bona fide haters, who their perspective of reality isn't at your level. With a Neptune showing, it's like they just don't get it. Like they don't get what it takes to get to the top, and then so they're gonna waste time hating on somebody else and doing weird stuff. And whether that's on the business front or relationship front, it's always gonna be that, because you have a clear path, and the only thing this does is distract you from that clear path. But that's when you go, hey, let me put in twice the effort. You're on an alley-oop of balance. Like, you're all right. I slacked off, but then I alley-ooped with a deck and presentation, or I came back with flowers, and I always know how to like balance everything out and keep things flowing. And some people, you know, they see that I've made mistakes or blatant errors, and they wonder how I could recover and then some. And that's my business, you know. That's what I, you know, people forgive me because I, you know, I make them feel like I'm sorry when I make a mistake, or I do this, or I throw money at them and say dance. You know, I don't know. The Knight of Wands, it feels like this person is far too invested or far too passionate or heated. They've had experience with you before. This is like one of those like colleagues that you have that you never really connected with, but you've worked at multiple companies and they were somehow there or some crap like that. So they have an opinion, but a distant opinion of you. Yeah, they be watching over you. They're watching. They're watching what you're doing. They're seeing how you progress. But it feels like a more long-term thing that they do. Maybe today is a check-in day. You know, maybe this week's the check-in week. Well, it's the beginning of a new year. Let's check in, see how they're doing. Are they employed? This could be a fire sign for sure. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be the Neptune energy, Pisces haters. Yeah, or it could be Capricorn. Or an Aries. Could be an Aries for sure, like I said. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading from me, check out the description for a link to my website. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.